that too cold?
Oh yeah. No, not at all. This is awesome. Never. I guess I can shut off the map that I should have used at the start. I got lost. I got lost, or I would have been here.
Oh, that's okay. We just opened a few minutes ago.
Okay. Right.
All right, so if you guys want to pull around, we'll get you pulled into Bay 1 and we'll go from there.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you.
What are we doing here?
Well, we're gonna get our 3M coating on the bottom of the car, bottom 6 inches. And I'm really curious because Mike won't be organized enough to put it on his car. And he never has to sand the car, so he doesn't think about protecting the paint. So we're doing our car, and we'll see how it compares to Mike after 25,000 kilometers. Okay, are we ready? Sunburst Graphics, that's where we're at.
How's it going?
It's going. Except for I got lost.
And here we are, Sunburst Graphics. Gonna try to save that beautiful paint job. And we can get to compare it to how Mike's does. Yeah, they can draw up your design, lay it out for you. I don't have to worry about it. No masking. So, the government of Alberta, is it? Motor vehicle branch. Let's see, what have we here? Oh, we have plates. Special plates for the back of the Firebird. Take this. Oh yeah. Oh, Mike's gonna be so impressed. That's beautiful. All right. Great stuff.
I can do that, make it nice and easy.
Looks good.
How do those things work? You just put it to the camera?
What do you think?
Oh, I think it's freaking lovely. This is excellent. Man, we're gonna give it away. Look at that beautiful car. There's only one thing wrong with it. The roof's up.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, fun one. There we go. Wow. Well, let's go see them. Maybe hear it. Alright. Good day. Alright.
Camera shot, so. Oh, where's the. I was gonna show you the picture of what it was. That'd be funny.
Whoa, hey! Before and after? Oh man, that looks so much better. Wow, that looks like factory.
I'll show you
Nice.
power inverter here.
So power and oh hey! Oh wow, look at the stuff.
So we just set it up. You'll have to turn it on in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's just a switch right there.
Oh no way!
The cover is just built to kind of cover the speakers, cover the.
Oh, so the speakers are down there.
Yep. Yeah.
Excellent.
This is what pulled them. This is what came out. I'll send you the photo. This is what came out of your car. Look at the wiring. Like nest egg. It's like a bird's nest of wiring.
No way! Oh my word!
So now it's cleaned right up, hey? It looks stock,
Yes, I
right?
really
Look at that radio.
like the look of
You
it.
can't even tell. And then we've made those panels just to hide everything so nobody sees anything.
Oh, that's really
And
nice.
then that's acoustic carpeting on it, so
Oh, yeah.
the sound goes right through it, so we can listen to it.
Oh, cool.
Well, let's hear what it says.
And
Then
it
it-
works when the key's on?
Yeah, just like how factory was.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then USB plug, so you can charge your phone and everything like that.
Oh, I see. Yep. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's handy as hell. Right on.
And then you can change the color on that deck, any color you want, but we use the vintage kind of like an off-white color.
Oh, I
so
like it.
so at night you'll see it looks just like the color that came with it.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
All
That's,
right.
your radio's on now.
Allocated more than $9.2 million to retrofit approximately 500
Wow!
homes.
Quite a bit more volume than for it.
Way better.
The county of Grand Prairie is temporarily closing Highway 60.
So that was the best option because other than that we'd have to cut into,
Yeah.
so we want to keep it stock, right?
And the guy who had this Firebird mic had kept everything just original. And
Yeah.
wanted to kind of keep it that looking that way.
Sports. The Oilers have acquired Isaac Howard from
So
the
this
Tampa
thing
Bay
you can have
Lightning
AM FM radio. We got the radio hooked up as well,
for Sam
and then it's
O'Reilly.
got Bluetooth and it's got auxiliary, and you could add a satellite radio if you want.
I haven't had a stereo in 25, 30 years. Really? This is nice.
Right. Biggest thing is it's stock. So when we order that deck, we get it from retro manufacturing, and they make it with that facelift exactly how it was back then. See,
That's so impressive. It just, it looks like it was always there.
So when those radios come in, it comes in as a main box,
Yeah.
a bunch of pieces.
Oh, really?
And then,
And then I actually have to like assemble it all, connect all the
Oh, no
buttons
kidding.
and everything, and put the faceplate
Wow.
all together for you.
Well, I mean, even the buttons look right. Everything just looks right. And it's so neat. Yeah.
now you
Yeah.
and like I said, they can just throw your stuff when you guys are traveling. Right?
That's what's going to be happening,
And
right?
the biggest thing is make sure you shut the inverter off,
Right.
because it is connected direct to the
So
battery.
that'll just kill the battery.
So then when we get back from tour, I can bring my Dodge in?
Absolutely.
Right on. It's due. Good deal, man.
When
Thank
you
you
guys
very
leaving?
much.
When you guys going on your trip?
Tuesday morning.
Right away.
Oh.
So you've checked everything all over the car and stuff, or because there's a belt. If you look at
Yeah,
the
your alternator belt is.
I've got 2 extra belts for both.
Because when we were doing the wiring underneath, we cleaned a bunch of stuff, and we just noticed your alternator belt was.
Yeah, yeah. No, I do have 2 spares.
Not
for
just
alternators.
stereos, mechanical too.
Wow, that's right. Very good. Yeah, we just did the tailpipe. I checked
Okay.
the rear end. I'm good. We just bought this car, and you get a lot of good maintenance on it. Yeah, I can drive it across the country like this, I think. So that's what we're going for. Cheers. Oh yeah. Thank you. Awesome job.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you very much.
Hope you have a good trip.
We'll send some pics.
Yeah,
And follow
that'd
us.
be nice. For sure, since a pic, we'll follow you on the channel.
All right, man. One plate in Alberta, right? Just the back plate?
That's right, just one plate.
Yeah, but we do have 2.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
pretty good, pretty good.
So I might have to put one on the front too, even though we don't need it.
well, I think that's a good idea, yeah.
But I need a hand changing the trunk lid.
To what?
I gotta take this trunk lid off and save it.
Oh, yeah.
And then put the other one on.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? T-shirts? Oh, this is all our audio concept stuff. Oh, is that stereo stuff?
Ooh, I know.
Well, the guys put in a stereo and they did a real nice job. And plus, oh, he gave us the old stuff.
Oh,
It was quite a bunch of wiring. Right on. So yes, we don't need that in the car. But what are, those are 1/2 inch. Okay. So, yeah, I'll get them.
what the hell? Oh, you got all kinds of things here.
He's getting rid of tools.
Yep.
I found a 1/2 inch combination here.
I gotta put this on the floor.
So your camera's going.
Yes. Did you want me to shut it off?
Eh?
Did you want me to shut it off?
Doesn't really matter. I guess. Whatever you think.
What are you doing?
You're the cameraman.
He's already got his bolts out.
I got mine loose.
Okay, we'll take the top one all the way out.
Yeah.
You want the ratchet?
Well, it's hand done here. And I'll just set it right there.
Yep. And then, yeah, you got your hand underneath it to protect the paint. Ooh. Okay, it's coming. All right. Long enough. Okay, up. Okay, I'll set this one down. And then we'll grab the other one.
Okay.
So the idea is, we've got, here, show Lou. Coast to coast to coast, map of Canada. People can sign this too. Oh, and then this here, if you scan the QR code, it takes you right to our YouTube page.
I see.
So then, when we come back from the trip, we'll go through a subscriber list and find out how we just give this to somebody who wants it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because I'm keeping the hood. Now. So I've never had this trunk lid on the car.
Oh.
And Firebird Mike gave it to us with the car. He had it painted and he was going to put a mural on it.
I see.
So I'm presuming it matches the car. I haven't checked yet. And I'm presuming it fits.
You're about to find out.
Yes.
Could we have as good a luck as we did
No,
with the
I
hood?
put those 2 bolts in exactly where the other ones were on the other hood.
So we're going to figure it'll be perfect, right?
Okay,
Are you tight already?
no, just finger.
Okay, let's see. Oh boy.
Either it is or it isn't.
Oh, that's close. It's not bad. I'm going to have to shim that side down. Yeah, so I remember you taught me, okay, I put a shim under this one and that brings this down, right? I think, yes.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
Okay. Loosen this and go find the shims. Just a minute. Yeah, but I found one
you
shim.
got some shims.
I might have to loosen the bottom
I
here.
think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you got your hand underneath
I
it?
got my hand underneath it. Yep. That should be.
That might be too big. We'll see. Okay. Let's see how that looks.
Well, I'd say that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Might have
You have to put the latch
to, might
on.
have to raise the latch up.
Oh.
7/16. Oh, it comes down. Okay, I'll grab a 7/16. Wait, I have one here. I was starting to put tools in. Here's the there. Ooh. Oh, that's a starter?
That's what that is.
Yep.
I was
I was worried about what could fail.
Now, you can raise that latch, eh?
Yeah. But I figured I'd start here. And I'm not sure why. Whoop.
I didn't even know that was adjustable.
Yeah. Okay. Now. Ew, I gotta move it way over. Way over.
This way? That way.
This way. So I gotta move this one.
Oh,
I think.
I see.
Wait a minute. Yeah, this way. We'll see. I know it can be confusing. Just a little. I might have to move the top a little the other way. You got the 3 adjustment bolts on the latch back here. So I moved it a bit toward the driver's side. Port. That's starboard. I'm going to be going out east. I figured I better start learning that. So, I don't think that'll be enough. So I'll probably have to move this over that way. We'll see.
Now let me
Yeah.
have a look at this here. Okay, this has got to go.
Yeah, both of them should probably come back a hair. But the big thing has got to come this way. And this one has that really tall rubber, and I may have to cut that down.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you're right. That's not the correct one. It should be shorter.
well, I suppose with a pair of side cutting pliers that you can shorten it.
Yes.
I don't have my jackknife.
Or a razor blade.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. A little more. Whoa.
Well, that's pretty close. I
Yeah.
was going to say.
Huh. Okay. Whoop. That's more even. That's a lot more even.
Okay, and this is low, but you need that rubber.
Right, I'll go see if the other trunk lid has one. Ooh, it's a little snug. I'm hoping there's a rubber that goes right in here. So I'm hoping the other trunk lid has one I can take. Okay, so I did find one. And my mint ordered 2 new ones. Yeah, okay, so that's a factory one. That's wrong, but let's see if it shuts. That's much better. And again, this hood,
It's
trunk lid, will go to some person that we end up finding a way to give it to them from the subscriber list when we get back. So I got to polish up a couple things. Sunburst Graphics did an awesome job. So on the bottom, Dad, we have that clear, see this 3M protectant?
Yeah,
And it's right up to here,
I see.
and it goes down. So we're hoping the Dempster Highway won't destroy the paint. And I'm going to be curious because I don't think Mike's doing his car. So at the end of the trip, we can look at both of them and see who needs a repaint.
Right.
So, and now,
Now, this thing here
yeah, I can.
is certainly
polish that off.
good enough to suit me. Is it good enough?
I think it fits pretty good.
Hey?
I think it fits pretty good.
I just gotta get my phone now and show you the other good cool part.
And of course, going by 60 mile an hour, who's going to notice?
They're all going to be looking at the hood.
That's right.
There's a yes to polish that off. You just go to your phone. It should still be there.
We have a stereo.
Works pretty good.
It does.
Now, come here and tell me, where is Coppermine and Lady Franklin Point?
Ooh, I'm about to get a lesson, am I not?
I can't tell you.
No?
You see, it's on Victoria Island, and the Coppermine River is right close to it.
Okay, so this is, I mean, Whitehorse is way down here. Yellowknife is around, wait a minute, where's Alberta? So Yellowknife is up here, right?
Yeah, not so far north, but somewhere like about here.
Yeah.
And Victoria Island, the very low, closest part of it is Lady Franklin Point. And it's right across the water from Coppermine. And Coppermine is right on the coast where the Coppermine River runs into the ocean.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'd have to have a look at it, but you see, there is the closest point that I can see, and I'm thinking that might be it, but it's not what I expected.
Right, right. Well, yes, and how accurate is this? Your alarm's going there.
I'll say it is 8 o'clock.
Yeah. So, have you been to Coppermine?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I've been to Lady Franklin Point. I don't think I stopped in Coppermine. We flew to Lady Franklin Point and over Coppermine. We built a generating set in that steel building. I showed you pictures
Right.
of them.
Yeah.
And they dragged it all the way from Yellowknife across the tundra to
No
Coppermine.
way.
But it sat out in the tundra all one summer because they got there too late in the spring and it got too soft and they couldn't finish dragging it. It was
No
a cat
kidding.
job.
Oh.
So it sat there all summer and then they took
So
it
they
up
drug it all that way with a cat.
from Great Bear.
That must
Lake.
have taken days.
Yes, that's right. It had been, I don't know, 150 miles. I've forgotten how far it was. But with a cat,
Alright.
it takes a while.
Wow.
Nothing
so you
else.
worked out of Inuvik. Did you work up in Tuktoyaktuk at all?
I never have been to Tuk. No,
And that's 100 miles from Inuvik.
that's right.
Yeah, okay. Far out. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to use a pen and start. You see, Vancouver Island's kind of invisible here.
Well, yes, that's true.
But
and
that's all right.
It's very tempting to try to draw that map, but then what the hell? If you did that, everybody along the route would say, well, that
Yeah.
bend doesn't belong there.
Exactly. Exactly. But they did a good job. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
So
Maybe what you should do is just put the 3 places.
oh right.
That would be simple.
Yeah, that's true.
And where's that? PEI?
Well, no,
Or-
I mean
or
it's not
Newfoundland.
on there, right?
Hey,
So Newfoundland,
okay.
New Brunswick. I guess PEI is supposed to be in here, but it's not there.
Well, I'll have to whip out that
Okay.
map of
We'll
Canada.
have to get it
Yes.
put on.
And Tuktoyaktuk. Oh
Let
wait.
me see.
Yes.
Tuk is in the Northwest Territories. It's got to be. This is the Yukon.
Oh right, right.
So Tuk has got to be.
No, it's gotta be over here.
Yeah, somewhere in this area.
Yeah.
Like that, maybe.
Right.
Shouldn't be hard to find it.
Well, no, I'm thinking.
Just a minute. Yes, it's not where the Mackenzie runs into the ocean.
Oh,
it's
okay.
west of that.
Okay, because the Mackenzie comes right through Inuvik.
Yep.
And I used to drive, you could get up to Tuck driving on the
I'll
Mackenzie
go
in
look
winter.
at my Canadian map when I get back
Yes.
to my house.
Yes. I guess I should have looked at that before we had this.
Well, and I suppose you could pull it up on your phone like
I suppose. So, yeah, we're going here and way down, and where's Niagara Falls? That's right down here, isn't it?
well, yeah, that's Ontario, so
Probably down here is Niagara Falls, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, should be.
somewhere there.
Yeah, and like you can go to the U.S. and come this way, but we're going back this way.
Yeah.
And across.
Yep.
So yeah, it's I might draw in some lines as we go. But anyhow, we're there. Scan the code. The hood's done. The stereo's in.
How did you draw that thing?
Very carefully.
Eh?
I had them do it. Sunburst Graphics. They did it for us.
Yeah.
Pretty talented. So.
And where are we putting the audio concept sticker?
Oh yes. Do you have that on you?
On the table.
Oh yeah, I gotta put on
Hey.
the sticker. What's
And
that?
you're missing the center of a hubcap, and I've got a Toyota one that'll snap right in there.
Of course you do. Toyota. I'm pretty sure we could get slapped around for doing that, you know. But you think it would fit? I wonder if anyone would notice.
I wonder.
Probably one of those would fit too.
Oh yeah, right. And that's Toyota, right? Okay, where's that deck?
I should go get that thing.
Snap it on.
Yes.
So I don't have time to consult the focus group, but
Hey.
you see, this is white, but I think this is closer to coast to coast to coast.
I see.
So I think these are the people who put the stereo in. They did a fantastic job. In fact, we have an inverter underneath our feet at the back.
So this puts out AC. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is almost the same color. If it doesn't show up enough, we're gonna put a white one on. But I think it's kind of classy being the same shade. And these guys did such a nice job. I want to show some appreciation here. Sure hope I got that on straight. Of course I did. Okay, let's peel that. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, I definitely like that. They have nice decal, nice logo. Isn't that freaking cool?
Okay, I like that.
That is really a nice logo. Well done, guys.
Thank you, Audio Concepts.
Yes, Grand Prairie. Okay, so I gotta clean this up. And I gotta put on the new, oh, I gotta grab them. Look at this stuff.
What do you have?
It's so cool. I really hope you're gonna like it.
Is it bling?
Bling! New wheel nuts that match the hood. Dig that. Now, how cool is that?
So we're just putting them on the front?
No. No, we have a whole whack of them. So I'm gonna get the torque wrench and I'm gonna start changing these all out. Dad went to get a center cap. Now,
It says Toyota.
yeah, I'm really surprised my dad, being the man he is, he might just be yanking my chain. I was raised GM. I owned a Ford once and I left for 3 days and Dad sold it. So I can't see him putting a Toyota part on a GM product. I can't see it. So we'll wait and see.
Unless he actually wants to see if you'll let it stay there.
It might be a test. He's still testing me. Probably. Okay. Well, I'll start unwrapping these. I must say, I'm impressed by the packaging. My God. gosh, these are so freaking cool. Okay,
If you're gonna get the torque wrench, I can probably unlock them.
it's oh, your torque wrench go in reverse? Doesn't, does it? So I have to get my breaker bar. Yep. Okay.
Wrench for whipping them off.
Well, I could grab the cordless Milwaukee, but it's really not. I don't mind doing this by hand. I'm not in a rush. So, and you know, I'm setting the torque to 80 foot-pounds, and I don't actually need a torque wrench anymore.
I see.
Do you remember my first car, 57 Pontiac, that I registered? When I got it on the road, Dad had me take a wheel off, and then I had to put it back on by hand, and then I would check it with the torque wrench to see if I did it to the right torque. And of course I didn't, so I'd have to take it off again. And I did it over and over and over until I knew the feel of 75 to 80 foot-pounds on my old 57 Pontiac.
I'm glad you did, because you used to worry the hell out of me, because I'd go to take a wheel off something you had tightened and it was so tight that I had to hardly get it off, and I was worrying about you twisting off bolts.
Is that why? Jeez. I didn't know that. Now it makes sense. Okay. Fair enough. It worked. So naturally I had to do that to Bailey. So.
You weren't worried about her twisting them off, though.
Well, no. No. And I didn't know that that's why I was being taught. So now I know better.
And I learned to tighten up wheel nuts on the 3-ton and 5-ton trucks, where at that time I could put all my weight on that torque wrench, on the wheel wrench that was about 3 feet long.
Really?
But I only weighed about 145 pounds, so that wasn't too far off.
Wow. You ever have one fall off?
No.
And I don't imagine you ever twisted one off.
As a matter of fact, no, I never had the wheel blade bolts break off. I had a spindle nut come off one time with 6 kids that I was taking into a show in Fort St. John. 6 kids riding in the back of the truck, and the one front wheel spindle nut fell off and the wheel fell down.
No.
The spindle slid around in the rim, so it didn't cause any real trouble.
Wow. That would be surprising.
But it's one of those things that taught me to check things once in a while.
Yes. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I never lost a wheel until, oh yeah, the wagon last summer. And I was teaching Gregory, Brandon's kid. And I don't know if my brain made me do it on purpose or not, but I gave him a big lecture. I don't care. Last thing you do before it leaves the shop is you check with a torque wrench. And I told him a few times. And I put my back wheel on. I don't know what I was doing. Anyhow, I went for a test drive and the wheel fell off in the driveway. I don't know what. I can't believe it. Anyhow, that was the first and the last.
I was driving a CN car up along Kalani Lake one day when it was 40 below.
Ooh.
And I had a flat tire, and when I tightened up the bolts, 3 of them broke off.
Ooh.
Because of the cold.
Yeah.
I wasn't over torquing them, but it was that cold. And so I stole nuts off other wheels and I continued on to the border.
Wow.
But when I got about halfway from where I had my flat tire to the border, one back wheel fell right off. All the bolts sheared off.
No way.
And
That's
it
cold.
fell and it blocked and it broke the brake drum.
Oh, jeez.
So anyway, I put the wheel back on, and I robbed some
Studs.
wheel bolts again, and got it going and got into Beaver Creek
With no brake drum.
with no brake drum. But I put a rivet in the brake line, so I
Oh.
still had brakes. But the radio supervisor came up the same day, about 3 hours behind me, and he had a flat tire. And when he got into Beaver Creek and they took the tire off his vehicle, he had a chunk of a brake drum inside his tire.
Did you fess up?
Hey?
Did you fess up?
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah. So they're all torqued.
Well, it's a pretty nice set of wheel nuts, no doubt about it.
And we're trying to find a set of tires, maybe get them shipped to Whitehorse. I'm gonna take the rims off of the black Pontiac Parisian
Yep.
and try to, I don't know, ship them to Whitehorse or maybe carry them in here. I don't know. We'll figure that out.
We're just gonna take new tires shipped up to Whitehorse.
Yeah, so then just before we jump on the Dempster, we got brand new all the way around.
I see.
And we got 4 spares in the chase truck.
Where are you gonna send them in Whitehorse? Alvin's Equipment?
Might be General Motors. I'm not, oh, you know Alvin's Equipment?
Well, I know Alvin's Equipment.
Oh, really?
They used to be a Detroit diesel dealer as well as a Cummins.
That was last summer?
It was 20 years ago that
Oh,
I
yeah.
knew Alvin's Equipment. Oh, I managed it one time for about a month when the boss went on holiday.
Really?
When I was working for Waters.
Oh, okay. Far out. Well, that might be an option too.
Moffat, Gail Moffat
Oh.
worked for Alvin's.
Okay. So,
He's long retired now.
oh yeah. So
So
we'll figure out.
the car show in Dawson Creek on Sunday.
Yes, Sunday. It's a big show. It's one of the better shows you're gonna find.
The car will be there.
The car will be there at the Pat's Auto booth. They're gonna have a few of their cars there. We're gonna be sporting our fancy new plates. And I think we're gonna have the old felt pen out if anyone feels like signing their name before we go, because we're gonna give that trunk lid to somebody when we get back. So, catch you then. Cheers.